Was that with Fan? Wait a minute. If I had 250 stacks, I feel like I would win that game. Maybe it's just someone that watched my video.
Now that I shall savor.
I don't get it, embodiment. What am I missing? Isn't the red level 1 OP? It's good, but since the change, this one got really good too, because there's a lot more like ways to slow the enemy team. You can apply slow to the enemy team with like well, mainly this talent. But yeah, red is good too. Like you could go red as well. Red is perfectly viable. This one is more defensive, I think, and red is more burst damage offensive. Kind of just depends on what you're going for. You've always taken Shackler? Well, I mean, you could keep taking Shackler too. I think they're both good. This one's it's like CC or burst damage, and this one is more defensive because you can get multiple procs of it. It really just depends on what you want. You want CC? You want burst damage? Yeah?
Forward unto darkness.
Engineer, thank you for the 17, man. That's a lot of months. Hey, my team's fragging. I appreciate that.
Do not fear death. Our ally
I already got
is
the
in
wave,
peril.
bro. Let's go do camp or something. You can actually double soak on this map almost, dude. I'm almost double soaking on it. I'm running like a marathon every wave. Between mid and top. But like I'm kinda doing it. What about green? I think green is the weakest one. It's not like terrible though. It's actually pretty good as well. But it's just like there's overlap. Because Zul's W slows people's attack speed by 40%, usually that's like you already have a good auto attack counter just in your W, right? If you auto attack them, their attack speed slowed by 40%. So usually you don't need evasion because anyone that's getting auto attacked by you is not gonna be trying to do much anyways. They're not gonna be trying to auto attack you anyways. So it's just kind of like an overlap of yeah, it's kind of just like an overlap, but it is good as well.
Hero.
If your 40% auto attack speed is not enough, like if they got like Abba Illidan or something, you could always consider getting it.
So be it.
Anyways, I started chopping. This W build Zul is really good this game, dude. They got 3 melee assassin. Yeah, my mana's gone, but so are the enemy heroes, so I'll take it.
I sense within this place. I'm returning to town. To the hall. Whatever it is.
That command. What, the variant command? Well, you can shorten the links if you want. It is kind of long, I guess. I was in a hurry, man. I had to remake all 80
You get
commands that night
tired of your
in
petty
one night.
squabbling.
That was insane.
Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Anyways, I started chopping. Oh shit. I really wanted to see if I could 1v3 them, dude. Almost. I tried. But then a fourth guy came. We became a 1v4. It was a good attempt, I think. Worthy attempt, you know, for science, for science. Oh shit, my team's getting clapped now. I regret nothing though. Sometimes you just gotta do some science, you know what I'm saying, chat?
You're a clever one. As you say.
Is this guy okay? This should be fine. Someone needs to be bottom, we're not soaking bot.
Gather tribute or face me.
Yeah, I had the self heal,
The choice is simple.
but I was kind of like maintaining equilibrium too, by the way. Like, um, what's it called? Like I was kind of holding my own against the three of them, but then when four of them came, it was too hard. I couldn't kill the fourth. Like the fourth one added like the damage. It was too much.
Within this place.
Do you have a goatee level 10 for Zul? I like mages better. I just feel like Poison Nova is too easily countered. It's not terrible, but it's just not that good either. Yeah.
Don't let it go to your head.
Are they doing this? Let's check. Fine then.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
We could just kill this forest super free if we just all come. Damn, I actually got rooted. That's annoying. We should probably leave soon. We're running out of stuff. Their fort's almost dead too, though. Ooh, curse. Alright, never mind. Chopping part 2 then.
Your enemies fall.
I really wish I had a tab or something. Maybe I'll just push top.
The journey begins.
Zul is more tanky than Arthas was absorbed talent. I don't know about that. Well, if you don't have ghouls, I'm okay. If you don't have ghouls or Icebound, then I can see it. But then, why don't you have ghouls or Icebound at that point, you know? Anyways, I started chopping. Their comp is so bad against it. It's all melee. It's great. It's usually not this good. They got a comp problem on the other team. Okay, they got 3 melee assassins.
Perhaps now you realize it's exquisitely done.
How many slaps can you get out of Zul W? Well, so every hero you hit No way. Every target you hit reduces the cooldown, so technically you can like slap infinitely if you have enough targets. That's too late, dude. Just core. Who cares? We're not gonna make it there. Well, Pizza Steve, thanks for the resub, anyways, man. Even if it's not updating right now, I'll appreciate that. Always good to see you in chat. I'm just chopping this game, dude. I'm really just out here chopping. Really do be like that sometimes. It's so stupid. I'm just chopping, boys. Their comp's so bad against it. I'm literally just spamming W and right clicks. They can't do anything. Shit. That was a pretty good W zone game. That was a pretty good chopping game. Never stop chopping, boys. Never stop chopping. What's up, Hassan? How's it going, man? Well, GG. He did go Shattering Throw. I thought that's what this guy was doing. I thought that's what this guy was doing. I was wondering like why he picked a variant when they already had a melee. So he's trying to counter Zul with Shattering Throw. So I think that probably doesn't work too well. Now that I think about it, didn't seem like it did much. But then maybe the game was over by the time they hit 13.